Everybody, good Thursday morning. 21 News Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here. Weather blog time, and it's kind of a murky looking start to the day, but it's not going to be like this the entire day. I still think we have a pretty nice day to enjoy, just not quite as warm as it was on Wednesday when we flirted with a record high. We got to 84 on Wednesday. Again, today will be a little bit cooler, but still above the average. I mentioned it is kind of a murky morning. We had some overnight showers that pushed through, and the last of the raindrops, a little bit of mist and drizzle, still is pivoting through as of about 7:43 this morning, but this will be gone in most spots during the 8 o'clock hour. And even though the morning will be fairly cloudy, I'm expecting the sky to start to brighten some as we get into the afternoon today. So as we flip over to our high-res model here, you'll see those showers pushing away this morning, and then this afternoon, the weather, the forecast has really improved. This started yesterday, continued this morning we have a dry forecast now for the midday and afternoon today, and showers really won't return until well after sunset this evening. So 11 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, some showers and perhaps some thunder as we head through the overnight. The severe weather risk is no longer in play for today, so you are good to go for outdoor activities once we lose the little bit of mist and drizzle out there this morning. Now, again, temperatures will be above average today. We should be around 65, 66 here on the second day of May. We'll stop it at somewhere between 73 and 75, 76 in most locations this afternoon, just kind of depending on how much sunshine we see out there this afternoon. I think the sky will brighten this afternoon, especially during the second half of the afternoon. All right, what about your weekend? It's, the first weekend of May. We're getting into the time of the year where there's a lot of stuff going on outdoors with us getting now into the heart of meteorological spring, actually the tail end of meteorological spring here in May. It's hard to believe that June is less than a month away, and that means meteorological summer. What about your forecast for the weekend? All right, starting on Friday, this front will kind of stall, and I think there'll be some showers around on Friday, especially through about midday. I think it'll be pretty murky out through about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Then we'll probably get a break for the late afternoon hours into the evening on Friday. A decent evening for your Friday, but be prepared for passing showers, areas of light rain throughout the morning, throughout the first part of the afternoon. No thunder and lightning with this, nothing all that heavy, but just kind of a nuisance for sure. That's Friday. Now what about Saturday? I think Saturday is likely to start dry, but I still think showers will come back in before the day is through. So we're getting more specific with the timing now on Saturday's rain. We've had just kind of a general good chance for showers in the forecast for Saturday, but now it looks like this is mostly a mid-afternoon on kind of a deal. I think we're dry in the morning, and even by 1 or 2 o'clock, as you can see on our model here, there's still probably not much around, even though clouds will be thickening and lowering. I think rain becomes a little more likely again towards the end of the afternoon into the evening on Saturday, but then we'll get most of the rain out of the way in time for Sunday. So Saturday night looks damp, but Sunday, even though we'll get off to maybe a damp start at 7 or 8 in the morning, the midday and afternoon hours should be fine on Sunday with a good deal of sunshine. So again, most of the weekend rain is late Saturday, Saturday night. Most of Saturday during the daylight hours, okay, even though it'll be fairly cloudy. And Sunday looks to improve as well. So that's the deal for the weekend. I've gotten a lot of comments, of course, lately on social media about, hey, shut off the rain. We actually haven't had tremendously high rain amounts over the last month or so. April was above average rain-wise, but not by a huge margin. But we've had a lot of wet days in which it's rained a little bit. We could really use a nice 5, 6, 7 day stretch where it just doesn't do much. That doesn't seem all that likely for a lot of May. I put out my May outlook yesterday in case you missed it. Still looks like a wetter than average month, much like April was. So, we're not going to slip into a drought. That's the good news. The bad news is, we're going to be having a lot of weather, it looks like the next few days. We're going to have occasional chances for some showers. Thankfully, today's forecast has definitely improved over the last 24 hours, so if you can, take advantage of it because raindrops back in the forecast for parts of Friday and parts of the weekend. Make it a great Thursday, everyone. I'll see you this evening on 21 News at 6 and 11.